Yeah.
It's a good thing that you said that because PB was already sending us live.
Nope.
Yeah, it's asked for forgiveness, not permission. So speaking of, welcome back to Virtue's Last Reward. It's been like a month since we've been playing it. I'm PB. I host Gahooligans. I'd also recommend you go check out the newly hosts game that just went up on the Moonshot YouTube channel if you didn't catch it live during Moon Garritaville a couple weeks ago. It was a
Oh my
really, really
god,
fun
fucking
segment.
please, please watch Newly Host. It's
It was
so
good
good.
stuff. It was good stuff. Major props to Riley and everyone else who wrote questions, but Riley also for just being an incredible host. Now I'm joined by two friends.
Hi, I'm friend one. I'm Mac. Hi. I'm fucking obsessed with interstitial infinity. Hold on, I'm literally reblogging art on Tumblr as I speak. And yeah. I don't listen to Interstitial Infinity. That's my plug.
Yeah, it's the perfect time because the whole season's out now.
The whole season is out now.
Hi, I'm Jacqueline Swampert, she, her pronouns. I was scrolling through the Interstitial Infinity spoiler thread like while we were doing the introduction, so I was also distracted by Interstitial.
Jacqueline, I'm high-fiving you.
High-fiving you. Go listen to it. Listen to Rat Half in general. The next season got announced. That's exciting.
Oh,
When
yeah,
is on
they-
that?
I'm so pumped. I'm so
be
fucking
good.
pumped.
That's gonna be so good.
It's gonna whip.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
you know
make
what
sure
also
you're subscribed to the Rataf feed and tune in to Zelda when it comes out. Go back and listen to Dragon Ball Uber. Do it. Do it. Dragon Ball Uber is really good. I've only
Fuck
listened to 2
yeah.
episodes of that, but it's great. What else is on the Riley Hopkins and Their Amazing Friends feed? This is a Riley Hopkins and Their Amazing Friends plug now. Oh, the Star Wars game. I've heard really good things about the Star Wars game.
It's fun.
That I think my housemate listened to it, and I haven't. Oh, Canonize! Yeah, Canonize is here. Listen to Canonize. That should be on my list.
Canonize is killer. One of the best ever Columbo moments is in Canonize, just of anything.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
And
Yeah,
the poker night things, those are fun.
Yeah, and the poker nights. Yes. Rotaf is good, I think.
It's very good. Oh. Let's see.
You know what else is good?
Zero Escape.
Zero Escape. Yep.
All right. So we had just gotten to a weird point.
Yeah, I think we were like midway through just like exploring. Oh yeah, we found the bomb. That's where we left off.
Oh my god, right.
Real quick. Let's see. So we so far chose to go with Alice, and we did, what was that room? We did the crew quarters.
It was the crew quarters, yeah. Hard. Oh, because we got the fucking bonus.
And because we didn't go down to the easy mode, we didn't fail enough times to get it.
Oh right, yeah.
And then we played the
game.
And then we played the Ambidex game against Alice, and we discovered that no matter what we pick, she's going to pick the opposite.
Yep,
which is interesting.
She sure is.
And I don't remember which route we ended up settling on there to do first.
We ended up settling on we betrayed her.
Yes, alright. So we betrayed her.
I picked ally first, and then we went back and we saw what happened when we did betray, and I said, let's stick here.
Alright.
And I did also say, and I'm saying this, I will be transparent with this. Originally, when we talked about doing VLR, we talked about like, how are we going to do all of the routes? And I was like, I want to do the thing that I did with 999, where we go back to the very first choice and do a branching path, and then we done. No, I don't want to do that. Next time, we are going to pick the other option where we ally instead of betray her, and we see the rest of that route. I need to know.
Sick. Cool.
I need to know. Especially now that I'm looking at it because of where we are and I know that we branch again.
Mhm.
Knowing that this is... Can you scroll down a little bit, PB, on the flowchart? Yeah, knowing that there isn't another branch on the other route until, like, the very end, I'm like, yeah, I really need to know.
Absolutely.
Also, I scroll down again. It's really, really interesting to me that these are the longest flowcharts.
That could mean anything, I guess.
That could mean anything.
It could mean anything.
It really kind of could mean anything. I know that we're not getting the... I know that they've structured VLR in a way where I can't get the true ending on the first time, but I do think it would be really funny if I just fucking lucked into getting one of these long trailing routes again.
I mean, what will happen is you'll be on the perfect route to get the true ending, and then you won't have a piece of information from another branch, and then everything will go to shit.
Exactly, yeah. No, that would be fucking hilarious, actually.
What else?
And I won't find that out for another, like, 4 months.
Yeah, no, we've gotten more and more, like, different, like, oh, we need to play this game, we should play this game, we should play this game. We're stuck in Zero Escape for such a long time. And that's a good thing.
Yeah. To be fair, though, if we ever need to, like, take a break or if someone's missing, we can swap in another game.
Yeah, no, I'm sure we will take some more breaks and play some more shorter games.
Yeah, I know that our list is ever expanding, y'all.
All right, and then we had just discovered a bomb.
Yeah.
There's a bomb.
In the crew quarters.
It's a bomb that we saw in a fucking vision.
We did see the whole place blowing up in a vision. All right, take it away, Sigma.
Yeah, hold on, sorry. Sorry, my voice cracked. Because I'm 20 and a student still. Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. Sure, I guess. Then it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
We need to tell everybody.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds.
There they all are.
Everyone's here.
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
Oh, here we go. No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our okay, that was getting into movie trailer guy voice. Hold on. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb. I think I was also Luna. There! So. You see?
Oh wait. Okay, yeah, you were Luna I have me
I'm
as
Phi.
Luna. I think it was an escape room.
Mioji and K.
I think we swapped Luna
and we can swap
around.
We swapped around when we end up in smaller groups.
That's why. Okay.
We did because we ended up in a room with Sigma, Clover, and Luna, and I was like, I cannot do this.
Yeah, when we broke off into like have smaller conversations.
I remember.
We did it. We got there. For several long moments, we just stared in silence. I lost his voice again. This keeps happening. Slowly, we began to eye one another. Old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Phi who finally broke the silence.
It doesn't look like it is a time detonator. There must be some remote somewhere. And yes, I put emphasis on the syllables of detonator that I intended to. Sigma.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find this? Me? this happened. This is happening again. I will continue to do Clover if someone else can just take Luna for this scene.
Yeah.
We found it while we were searching this room. I thought you and Luna were in the lounge. Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there.
So we gave up on the lounge and came here. I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here, right? Yeah. How'd you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Why?
Because I've seen one before? Well, during my training.
Clover.
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know that?
I just do, okay?
You sounded
It's
pretty
kind of-
sure about that switch too, huh?
It's kind of funny that Alice was in fucking cryostasis for how long and she knows what a bomb looks like.
Oh,
How do you know all this?
let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What, do you work at like the bomb factory or something?
I
What
work
kind
at
of
the bomb
occupation you have?
factory. I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping fucking secrets.
Oh, wait, I
Please.
remember. Didn't she, like, talk about the fact that she's, like, a secret agent or something?
She was like dancing around some
Yeah.
stuff for sure.
He was alluding to the fact that her job was, like, top fucking secret bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Just trust me.
Even
Look,
though you betrayed
I-
us?
Yes. Wait, no, I did. Wait.
Yeah, that's the route we're on now.
No. We're on the route where
Oh,
we
wait.
betrayed her.
You're right. Never mind.
Implying I
Got it
betrayed
backwards.
you. What an asshole. I would never do something like that. Look,
Sorry.
I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb. And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Yeah,
I think
looked
it's pronounced
inside it.
antimatter.
Fuck off. I looked, when it came back up on screen again, I looked at it, I went, oh, that's not good, I don't like that.
Antimatter?
What?
Wait,
I'm
You-
like a law student.
you mean like a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Wait, what?
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
Yeah, I watch like physics videos on YouTube.
What's annihilation?
Is that how I pronounced it?
Annihilation.
Annihilation. Oh my god.
I would have thought you'd know. Huh? Why? Well, your name is Quark. You do know what that means, right? Yeah?
Shit, we're gonna get into quarks.
Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter. But I don't really know anything else.
Fun fact that I don't think we get into in this game, if I remember right. Quarks actually do have the strong nuclear force. It's represented by 3 colors, and it's like a color charge.
Ah, yeah. I
Quarks
see.
are great.
Which
Quarks
just
are great because
ties into this game.
You have up down, you have top bottom, and you have strange and charm.
Yeah, the 6 genders.
I learned
This
that
is-
from Jimmy Neutron.
I learned that in I learned that reading a book in 6th grade, like a little nerd.
I see.
If you were a quark, which kind of quark would you be?
Strange.
Charm.
Yeah, I've
I've
Let's
thought about
see.
this before.
Shoot, I have not thought about this.
Yeah, it's a fun story while PB
I'd just be an
while
quark.
PB thinks about it.
I'm not gonna pretend I'm
I-
so fancy. That'd be strange.
I I was obsessed with astronomy as like a preteen, and they did an they had like a local astronomer come and do like an assembly when I was in 6th grade. And I have literally like never done this. I had never done this before or since, but he like asked people in the crowd questions and I was able to answer one of them. I don't remember what it was about now, but he like gave us both like signed copies of his book.
Nice.
Ooh.
Actually, and I'm telling this story and I'm realizing that the book that he gave us is not the book where I learned about quantum physics. That was a different gift from a teacher of mine who thought that I would be really interested in it when I was in high school. He was like, I've got this for you as a thanks for being such a good student gift. That was my favorite teacher. Shout out to Joel. And I did read that book cover to cover. I think I might still have it. And that is the book in like 9th grade where I learned about quantum physics.
Hell yeah.
I'm still obsessed with quantum entanglement. It's been 15 years. I love the concept. Anyway, let's
Just
go.
like our choices seem to be quantumly entangled with Alice's.
And,
Yes.
our choices with Akane were quantumly entangled in the last game.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of.
Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms. You want me to do it? Yeah, please.
I nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles. For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is an antiparticle, called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one like the electron. So protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons.
It is very funny that they name it's antiproton, antineutron, and positron. Like
There's probably a name for antiproton that I don't know. But maybe not, I don't know. Antimatter is a general term that covers all of these antiparticles. Sorry, excuse me, antiparticles. Antiparticles. Man, I can't even pronounce that wrong even though I want to.
Yeah, don't even worry about it. It's not worth it.
The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposites of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation.
There we go.
So an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Everyone disliked that.
Dot.
Or did not understand.
Sorry.
It's like trying to explain things to Gon in Hunter x Hunter, like when he's getting the rules of Green Island explained to him.
I don't really get it.
Oh, sorry. Alright, how about this? You got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites.
Oh, Jesus.
What happens when you put them together?
Oh, good. I'm glad that we still have our Sigma moments counter. I just remembered it, and I went, oh, fuck.
I think we're at 5, is that
We're
right?
at 5.
Yeah. Just shout it out if we hit another one. We're having a 5 moment right now. So let's suppose we had anti-men and anti-women, because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. 0. 0 the third? That's annihilation. Hi Sarah, hi Mighty Karek. Welcome back to... We don't know what to call
My
this place, do we?
heteronormativity moment. Yeah, you're right.
Uh-huh. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know. A baby.
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
You followed it, though, didn't ya?
Yeah. Yeah, but the thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby.
Sigma trying desperately not to shout, "No, we make babies on the bed!"
Just how big of an explosion are we going to get here?
Big enough.
It's pretty simple, actually. Just used Einstein's E equals mc squared.
Howdy, Niels.
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should give you the amount of energy.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter.
That is a shitload of antimatter.
That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 in total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
63 trillion joules? I can't even conceive of numbers that high.
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb. What the? You gotta be kidding me. There's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there. Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter. That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds. Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using anti-hydrogen. There should only be about 25 UG of material in there.
I believe that would be nanograms?
Nanogram.
Maybe milligrams? I think that's nanograms, though.
It depends on if that's U or a mu.
I'm assuming that was a mu.
If that was a mu, I'm pretty sure mu is micro.
Micrograms. You're right, micro. It goes milli, micro, nano. Yeah, micro.
Milli, micro, nano.
Yeah.
Less than 1,000th, yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's micro.
Yeah.
I cannot fucking believe I haven't thought about like physics measurements in 10 years, and that just came out of my mouth. Fuck. It just fell out of my brain.
Sometimes stuff from school ends up coming back. Sometimes you don't forget absolutely everything. Sometimes. So you'd get about 45 billion
Oh, I can
joules?
pick Luna back up, by the way.
Go for it.
So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right? That's still a lot.
What does that mean? About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT. A ton? Yes, well, approximately. And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building. True, but it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
Yeah, it probably won't level the entire city.
We don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
Yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb, either. There could be a 4th or a 5th or...
Hmm.
Uh,
Hmm.
Again, everyone disliked that.
Oh,
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it somewhere. Maybe under a pillow so it's less explosive.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
we could find like a window we could chuck it out of.
No! Don't touch it.
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it? Well then what the fuck are we supposed to do? We'll just have to leave it be for now. Until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off. Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that's probably going to kill us all? There's not much else we can do.
You know how to turn it off?
Well... There is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port.
Oh! It's like on the fucking edge of the screen. My microphone is blocking it. I can't see it.
Oh. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Who would do something like this?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right? So that means the bomb must have been planted after we left.
Oh, interesting. After we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before that...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. Would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma. What were you doing? Oh, well, I was just kind of, deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off.
Everybody disliked that.
Everybody just liked that.
God.
Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't? You've got to be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb. That's decidedly not true, Sigma. Actually.
Really? Are you sure? When we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Yeah, that was like a weird premonition thing, okay? Fuck you! I decide what Sigma says now.
Uh-huh. Everyone still just like that, I'm sorry.
Everyone's still just like that. Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmyoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. There we go, someone's speaking with sense now. Maybe there's someone else in here and they set up the...
Impossible.
Why?
There's no way that would get past Zero. There's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the game going forward.
You sure about that?
What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right? Oh ho ho!
Of
Fine.
course.
Fine.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior. Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Hysterical.
Okay.
God.
Fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not gonna let a 10th person in. There's no fucking way.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior? Like, it would kind of fuck with the numbers of the whole thing, but it's possible. I don't think it could be.
The last Notary game also didn't have exactly 9 people, so you know.
It had way more than 9 people, actually.
Yeah, it had
God.
11.
Why not? Well, Zero Junior said so. Oh, and you're taking the fucking rabbit at his word? He
I'm
said
quite
the-
trustworthy, actually.
Fuck you. He said the real Zero was one of us. Fi and Clover were right. There couldn't be a 10th guest. There absolutely can be! There can be, you dumb bitch! Fuck's sakes. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us.
You think an AI could lie? You think a robot's capable of lying? No, here, let me just go Google real quick. What temperature to cook a chicken to?
God! Fuck!
Oh my god.
But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Tenmyoji? Fi? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark?
What's he hiding in his hat, huh?
Even Sigma very, Sigma, no, that's not right.
That fucked up kid, he could have done it.
Alright, real quick official theory moment.
Yes,
okay?
please.
Well, not like strict theory, right? If this is a big if, it is one of the core 9 people in the group. I think it is either Kay, Clover, or Fi.
Interesting.
Who planted the bomb, or who's Zero Senior, or both?
Who's at least accomplishing.
Mm-hmm.
Because Santa was just the accomplice, right? But by the time you get to the middle bit of true ending, they are setting Santa up by the third room of the true ending as a pivotal figure in the
Mhm.
scheme.
Mhm.
And I think that whether or not any of these people are the real Zero,
Mhm.
the reason why Fi is on the list, and I have exactly one reason for Fi being on the list, is because she said Zero specifically.
Mhm.
Right.
Clover, because of connections to the past nunnery game,
Mhm.
and
Mhm.
Kay, because what the fuck is up with this fucking armored shit, right?
God.
Like, what's
Kinda
going
like-
on there?
Going for the double bluff of I'm going to be the most suspicious person here to take suspicion off of me.
Yeah. Do it. Fucking do it. I think that that's a fun gambit.
hmm
And, like, obviously it's a Zero Escape game, so it could literally be anyone.
hmm
But, like, having it be Alice feels dumb. It feels like dumb obvious, right? Like, it's like, well, it could be Alice because of her connection to the past game, but that feels really weird in a way. Clover you can justify in ways, but Alice is like, what? Tenmyoji, no. Dio is too obviously set up as the weird guy.
Are we sure that isn't also a double bluff? Like with Kay?
It feels like far too obvious to make the circus ringmaster be the game master of a weird death game. Like, hold on a second. I was about to say the fucking name of the writer of Umineko.
Ryuki Shiosawan?
Yeah, but that's not who I'm fucking talking about. I'm talking about the writer of this game.
Uchikoshi?
Uchikoshi, there we go. I'm playing multiple visual novels at the same time is confused my brain.
Oh, absolutely.
Uchikoshi, I feel like, is a smarter writer than that, right?
Yeah.
Quark just feels bad.
Uh-huh.
I wouldn't put it past him given the Akane twist, but it feels bad. And I don't see how Quark being an accomplice. Well, I guess it leans into the AI being a cute bunny rabbit.
I can see Quark being an accomplice, but probably not like the true mastermind. You know, that would fit better.
Yeah, but also like
though
Quark
also
being,
never put it past a story from having an evil kid. Like there was that one episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure Part 3 where the villain is a baby. It's just the evil baby.
I don't fucking know shit about JoJo's, and I'm going to work on that, but like...
Definitely watch the evil baby episode. It's definitely one of the better ones. Definitely.
Sure, I also just kind of don't see how Quark being the accomplice of Zero, or being Zero in this case, like... I don't want to say necessarily like furthers the themes, because I don't yet know.
I would never lie,
Knight
of Nails. I would never lie.
I don't yet know what the exact themes of this game are.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we're missing some pretty big data points to really start to put together theories, I will say.
Yeah.
But I'm picking up what you're putting down for now.
Yeah, we are very early in this game for me to be theorizing, but
that's the fun of it.
Y'all are also asking me for theories early in 999.
Yeah, we want to know. Yeah.
And in this game, I have in this game, in comparison to 999, I feel like the characters in 999 were all less actively hostile with each other, as opposed to and they were when they were being hostile, it was out of it was clearly stress based, right? Very
that was also
early.
The design of the games is completely different. The original Notary game was cooperative.
Once the ninth man dies, right? It's after the ninth man disappears, then it's and so it's okay, so you've set up 7 being an amnesiac, maybe he's faking that. You've set up Snake because he's blind, and because he's blind, he has more information than the other people in the game. Maybe that's to trick us. I didn't suspect Ace of fucking at all. I was like, cool, fun, warm dad type. Fuck that guy. Yeah. So like having 999 to pull from is like, obviously this is a completely different game, but like, I can weigh the two nonary games against each other and kind of be like, okay, what do I think that Uchikoshi is doing here? Anyway, what does he have to say about Cork being 0? Why would 0? Also, I'm gonna say it right now. It could be Sigma.
Yeah.
I'm not ruling out that possibility. It very well could be Sigma, and he just has no fucking clue.
Yep. I know.
Sometimes you fucking have sex with a governor's wife or whatever, and then you gotta do it. You gotta make it a death game.
So that would mean that 0 is lying to us, the player, this entire time, which would be wild.
Well, here's the thing. Uchikoshi has already shown that the characters in the game have their own agency.
It's true.
And
it's true.
Not necessarily choices matter, but your choice. The characters act independently of your choice. It's not fixed in place. So, I mean,
Ipso facto.
it's not outside the realm of possibility. Anyway, why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb?
Hey Mac, would orchestrating an entire death game count as a Sigma moment?
No.
Alright, there's your question answered, Mighty Carrick.
My favorite YA novel. Yeah, see, I love an unreliable narrator. And that's like super unreliable, don't get me wrong. Like, but that as a concept is something I've been wanting to mess with for a while. It's really good. It's really good. Never trust a narrator.
Never trust a narrator.
Especially a first-person narrator, because you are seeing it from their biased point of view, regardless of whether or not they admit that they have a bias.
I'd say even more so if you're reading a Ryokishi visual novel, if you've been through Higurashi.
Finger guns.
Yeah, that's definitely a real needle I found in my dumpling.
Definitely.
Oh,
that's definitely
Or mochi.
real.
Mochi, that's what it was, right? Yeah.
It was not. It was probably more likely a mochi than a dumpling,
I think it was mochi.
Yeah, I think it was mochi. I have to go back to watching the original Higurashi anime. Maybe I'll see if Rachel wants to watch a couple episodes tomorrow. Anyway. To make this game more exciting, to make it seem more dangerous? No. It didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior. Oh no! This is bad! What is it? Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Oh shit.
Oh shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Time to run.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing's gonna have to wait till later. It's fine, it's just a bomb.
Hilarious! It's a good thing we know where they were.
Mm-hmm.
Got that efficiency route. Chromatic doors have opened.
Sweet. That was in chat. My favorite bomb thing is the 1966 Batman movie, where they have a sequence of Batman running around for like 3 minutes trying to find a place to throw a bomb. And just every
Oh
single
my
time there's
God.
something else in the way, and at first it's like, oh, there's a whole marching band there, I can't throw it there. Oh, there's people in a boat, I can't throw it out into the lake. Oh, there's a person in that dumpster, I can't throw it into that dumpster. Oh, there's some ducks in the lake, I can't throw it in the lake. And they just look straight at the camera and says, some days, you just can't get rid of a bomb.
So good.
It's one of my favorite jokes.
One of my favorite bomb moments is the fucking Grey's Anatomy two-parter, which I've never seen an episode of Grey's Anatomy, but that joke is so ubiquitous and funny that it lives in my head rent-free.
Is it also Grey's Anatomy where a dog steals a heart transplant that's being transported?
I think so. My favorite bomb moment is
This is a fucking weird-ass conversation. Carry on.
is the SpongeBob bomb. Like it's a bomb factory. It's from a bomb factory. It's a bomb. Classic bit.
Yeah. Alright, chromatic doors.
And the doors are open. We need to figure out who's gonna go through which door.
Well, what are our options this time?
Pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once. Just like last time, we've got 3 possible combinations. Option A. Luna and I pair up with Clover and go through the green door. That sends Tenmyoji and Dio with Alice, and Kay and Cork go with Phi. So that's our first option, is if we want to go with Luna and Clover. That would be the green door.
Okay.
Option B. Luna and I go with Phi and go through the red door. Tenmyoji and Dio go with Clover through the blue. Kay and Quark go with Alice through the green. Option C. Luna and I go with Alice, go through the blue door. Tenmyoji and Dio go with Phi. Kay and Quark go with Clover.
Ouch.
So basically, we are choosing whether we want to go with Alice, Phi, or Clover.
How are you feeling,
Okay.
Mac? 3 minutes remain
remaining.
until chromatic doors close.
Okay. How do we want to do this?
Well, you decided the first time, right?
Yeah.
Then can I decide this time?
Why you?
I think I deserve it.
No, you know what? That's super fair.
I only have 1 BP left. Doesn't it seem like the fair thing is to let the person who's at the greatest disadvantage choose? Wouldn't you agree?
Nope, yep, nope.
That means you should get to choose too. I mean, you've only got 1 BP, right?
You got a point, but how about we listen to what Alice wants first? So tell us, which door, which people do you want?
I was gonna say, I know the flowchart only had two choices, so...
The green door. And I want to go with Kay and Quark.
So that sends us with Phi and Luna. I see. Oh, oops.
I see. Option B, then. That means Tenmyoji and Dio will go with Clover through the blue door. Is that alright with you, Tenmyoji?
Yeah, sure. I don't mind.
Why? If we go through there together, that means you'll be playing against me in the next AV game. Are you really, really sure?
This is probably one of those spots where her sprite is bugged.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It just always smiles no matter what.
Oh, good old unhinged Clover. Yeah,
Maybe
I'm sure.
Maybe we are on the single path route. It didn't look like it.
No,
on the
we are.
flowchart.
We absolutely are.
Oh.
No, we're on the 2-path trip.
We're on the two-path route. Okay, I thought
sure.
so. That's what it looked like on the flowchart, but that's interesting. Okay,
Matter of fact, that's why I want to go with you. You said you didn't trust me, right? Well, I want to change your mind. Figure this will give me the chance. I've been wanting to pair up with Alice, too. Something I want to talk to you about.
Oh, and that is...
We'll get to that later.
Anyway, Alice's first choice would be option B then.
Yes. I guess.
What about the rest of you? Is that okay too? I thought about it for a moment. If I went with option B, then Luna and I would go through the red door with Phi. As far as how I felt about that... I mean,
Alright.
yeah, that seems fine to me.
Alright, through the red door with Phi?
Yeah, through the red door with Phi. Let's do it.
I think the other option would end up setting us with Clover. I think Alice probably doesn't want to go with us.
Yeah, that seems right. But I think that it's fair to give Alice what she wants.
Alright, we'll give Alice
I
what she
think
wants.
so. She's the world's specialist princess, after all.
And plus, we like our buddy Phi.
I love Alice. I really want the best for her.
Same.
Yeah, that's fine.
I don't have any problems with it.
No objections. Jacqueline, would you be able to pick up Luna then?
Yeah. Then we're all set. Let's go, everybody. 10 seconds remain until chromatic doors close.
We all just fucking
9.
dive through the doors like weirdos.
I'm a little sad we don't have the running footsteps sound effect in this game.
Oh, yeah.
Clack, 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 clack. Alright.
Kay, Quark, and Alice headed for the green door, while Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover ran towards the blue one. My feet slapped against the hard metal of the— I hate when people fucking say that— of the warehouse floor, and Luna, Phi, and I ran to the red chromatic door in the next stage of the nonnery game.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing. Gotta throw in the fucking 0, don't ya?
Of course.
Of course. Arc number. Huh? Is this a dead end?
All 3 doors seem to be locked.
Yeah, looks like it.
I wonder what this thing is.
It looks like the thing next to the number 9 door.
It's got a lever. Try pulling it, Sigma.
Why should I?
You know, it might be dangerous. Maybe it'll trigger an explosion. Possibly
Fucking
shocks you when he
hilarious.
pulls you. Who knows? You should find out.
Right. I guess I deserve that. Do you really think I'd say that, you heartless monster? There's nothing on either side, is there?
What's that supposed to mean?
Take it up!
Yep.
Pick it up. 6 Sigma moment.
I'm not saying that out loud.
That's fair.
It's called dressing modestly. I'll let you know that I have excellent fashion sense, and I got all C's in algebra.
Does this count as a second one?
This actually allows us to bring up a piece of Uchikoshi Q&A referencing
Yeah,
this scene. Can
Can
you
you
pull it
pull
up,
up the exact
Jacqueline?
quote, or?
Yeah, or I can pull it up, or you can pull it up. Actually, it's probably easier if you do. I think I
Okay,
DM'd
I'll
it to
do
you like a month or two ago.
Oh yeah, because you hadn't heard it before,
oh, my,
right?
oh my fucking god, that's so funny.
Yeah, so, Sigma, basically, Uchikoshi tweeted, that is, if Phi is a C. In fact, Sigma is packing about 9 inches, but when he's turned on, it will double.
God fucking damn it, Uchikoshi.
There was also a follow-up.
It's in the shape of a sigma.
That's how it fits this.
Can I quit?
Yeah.
In fact, yeah, we'll
If you
do
want
add a
to.
second sigma moment. I think that counts as a double sigma moment.
Add a second one, yeah.
Add a second
please.
one.
We continued in that vein for some time until...
Moon is just standing there like...
Do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la
Huh?
Huh?
la. It sounded like you two might take a while, so I pulled the lever.
Luna, I love you!
Is that okay?
What is she even doing with her arms?
Well, she's shy, but she still wants to look at everyone.
Yeah.
I do that. I put my hands on my forehead like that, like, is that okay?
With like her elbows almost touching?
I did
Huh.
take a picture of it, but I
That's
don't
not a
have any
mannerism
hands.
that I do.
I do that. I don't do very much, but sometimes I'll be, because it's kind of like, and you kind of like turn away a little bit, so it kind of looks like you're blocking your eyes from view.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Only the one on the left opened.
The others are still shut tight.
Well, we should get going anyway.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, fuck. It's a room.
It's a fucking room.
I can't believe it.
An escape room in my Zero Escape?
Get out of here. It looks like some kind of control room.
I see a huge machine of some sort on the other side of the window. Maybe a generator?
Right. Well, let's split up and look around.
Need cards with the moon on them for the next AB game, right?
Yep.
Yeah, they're probably in this room. Let's get started.
I don't know what Sigma just said.
I missed it too. I don't think it was important.
I
Okay.
think it was. They're probably in this room somewhere. Take her out.
Carrick, I will say that the CinemaSins ding noise is probably one of two good things about CinemaSins.
Uh-huh.
I think it's very fun. The other good thing about CinemaSins, which is something that I say with regularity, is title drop roll credits.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Anytime someone drops a fucking title, I just go roll credits. And I don't think it's a flaw. That's just automatically what my brain does, and then I giggle to myself and I stop.
Actually, I need to take a quick 5 to take that allergy med. My face is killing me. Live in the grass. I live in the grass seed capital of the U.S. and it does not treat me well. So I'm gonna throw us to be right back and be right back to do an escape room.
Yeah, I might actually leave my desk and go chill in my bed instead. So
Should I
will
leave you
also be right
audible or inaudible?
what? Oh no, we can go inaudible. I am reading multiple conversations right now, and right as you came back, my friend who plays Destiny, who I'm talking to about the campaign, I was like,
Oh,
I
you're
was like,
you're audible right now, just FYI.
I know,
Okay,
I don't
cool.
mind saying this.
Mhm.
He's telling me about the campaign that I haven't been able to play for various reasons, and I was like, yeah, I like replayed the first mission, and I replayed the first mission because I got error coded out of cutscenes that I wanted to see, and I like watched one of the cutscenes that I had already seen, and I went, oh my god, they fucking cooked with this. And he replied to me, you have no idea how much they cooked.
All right, escape room time.
Let's do it.
This looks like a control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and so on.
That's a normal. This looks like a fucking Majin Buu orb to me.
What is that thing?
It's an octopus.
It's a pretty big octopus.
Yeah, it'd take us all our lives to eat something that big.
Don't eat it.
Huh?
I think that maybe that's an annihilation reactor.
The fuck? Annihilation? You mean like that bomb?
Yes. The core of the annihilation bomb would work on the same principles. I think Fi knows a lot more than me about these things, though.
Well, I wouldn't say that. I just watch a lot of YouTube. Yeah, close enough.
Tidbits, huh?
If this is what Luna thinks it is, it should be pretty simple. There's gonna be a bunch of matter and antimatter in there, probably hydrogen and antihydrogen, bumping into each other. You know, like guys and ladies at the club, you know? When they do, they annihilate each other. That's where you get the name. Release a bunch of energy. You can actually calculate how much energy by taking the mass defect in.
Stop. How do you know so much about physics? You're saying that octopus thing is a machine that runs off annihilation energy, right?
Well, machine's a weird way to put it. It's more like an engine. I would argue an engine is a machine. Like a steam engine or an internal combustion engine, just better.
All of the electricity in this facility is generated by Mr. Octopus.
So that would make this room...
Yes. This is Mr. Octopus's control room.
One thing I do really like about this game that's instantly charming to me is that Sigma and Phi spend a good amount of time together and they just instantly start doing bits with each other.
Yeah, it's great!
Yeah. God.
Big old mechanical.
There's no dynamic quite like at 999, which makes it really feel unique.
Yeah. Because like Akane and Junpei are like a little bit too shy to be doing things like bits together.
Yeah.
Okay, just boring control panel. I need to actually remember what my controls are.
You'd get like 7 being like, hey Junpei, doesn't this thing look like a dick? And Junpei'd be like, ah, shut up, 7.
Alright, yeah, we can just click and drag, that's fine. Alright.
Isn't that the door we came through? I don't think there's any point in going back out.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, fuck.
What the fuck is this?
What's this thing? It's huge.
It's called a plus sign. I would guess it's used to analyze things. It looks like it's missing a part, though.
Control panel.
That's a tall screen.
I don't think it's turned on.
Maybe it can't get power for some reason.
Need to plug it in? Duh. I don't know why the fuck I said that.
Sigma, get your mind out of the gutter.
No.
That is a very Sigma answer to get your mind out of the gutter.
Ooh, okay, math. Oh, math.
It's got all these math pipes.
Look at the black and yellow levers. Man, this reminds me of like a thing I'd see on like coolmathgames.com or something.
Yeah.
It's a very DisneyChannel.com gaming section.
It says power under it. Or maybe this is like a hacking mini game from like a mid-2000s FPS.
Oh my god. You said a mid-2000s FPS and I'm like, Bioshock.
Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Do you think this tubing has electrical cables in it or something?
Maybe flipping these levers will let us change the amount of electrical current. The electrical current.
You like trickle current. You know, just a little trickle of it.
Is that not how you pronounce
What will
that?
that accomplish?
I don't know.
Well, I'm guessing the power lever is the source.
Might as well give it a...
Wait. Don't get ahead of yourself. Look at the 320.
Okay.
A lever's missing.
The lever's missing.
Without a replacement lever, I don't think we can do anything. Come back to this puzzle later. You dumb.
I really... Oh, okay.
You didn't have to read the whole thing out loud.
Look, there's a hole in the middle of it. Alright. Sorry, we just need to keep looking around. Sorry, I'm going slow.
You're good.
Speedrun tactics activate. More fucking lockers. This locker looks like this locker looks just like the one in the crew quarters. Even the puzzle panel looks similar.
Hmm. 9999.
Well,
That's one too many 9.
Don't fucking mess with that too much or we'll get dropped to easy mode.
That's true, that's true.
Okay. Oh, fuck.
Were we trying to add up to 9? Is that what we were trying to do last time? I don't remember.
No,
we were trying to make
it was,
specific
we had a
numbers.
code
Yeah.
we were trying to get
We
to.
had a specific code.
Yeah, so we need to know what the code is here.
Damn, I don't get it. 4 spots I need to fill. If I put in the right numbers and press enter, it should unlock.
This locker
This
also
locker looks like the... Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Looks like we need to input 2 times for this one. Red clock, blue clock.
Hour minute.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
But we need numbers to try to get.
Okay, the same shit.
Well, hey,
Oh,
there's
here's
a clock.
But 510 minutes?
It's not
Okay,
usually how
hold on.
time is told.
What is 510 divided by 60?
That would be 8:30.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Because
Yes.
all right.
Yes, you're
yeah.
right.
Because
right.
yeah, 8
48
hours is
plus
480 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
But
Well, that's
did you say 4 hours plus 80 minutes or 90 minutes?
No, it's 480 minutes plus 30 minutes, so that would make it 8 times 60, so 830.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Ooh, a compass. It doesn't look like... What way is north, though?
Ha ha ha. A compass. One leg has a needle, the other leg has a pencil.
Do you think we're supposed to use this for something?
Well, usually use a compass to tell which way is north.
Where should we draw a circle, though?
On a piece of paper, I would assume.
Okay, Sigma, stop asking fucking questions. There's so many of them. It's called a plus sign. You see a lot of it on Trishuna's outfit for no fucking reason. That's really funny. I have
That's
just hold on a second. I'm gonna fucking screenshot that. Hold on. To put this in a group chat.
Looks like there's something in a red box. Let's see what it is. Protractor?
Wow, protractor. Haven't seen one of these in a while.
You remember what they're for, right? You use them to figure out angles.
There's a red line 30 degrees away from the 90-degree mark. What's it mean?
Maybe it's telling you to set something to 30 degrees. Oh, oops. Well, that seems pretty obvious, yeah? Yeah.
What? Wow.
Compass that I set to 60 degrees. Okay, now I just need to figure out where I'm supposed to draw a circle.
Maybe there's something with a mark that shows us where the center should be.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
There's a fucking sign on the wall that has a hole in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Can I look in these boxes?
A cardboard box filled with complicated machinery.
Do you think we can use it?
I don't even know what it is.
Just the GM saying, no, don't look in there. You found everything to look at in this corner. I'm going to tell you right now. You keep examining stuff. I'm not going to tell you shit.
So, 11,400 seconds. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do this math now.
Let's fucking go.
Because I want to divide it by Oh, okay, so that's 310.
Yep. 310.
So 310 and 830.
All right. Let's go put those in before we forget.
Yes, let's do that.
All right.
Okay, so the first one is 830.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
So
2 plus 6 is 8. 13 plus 17 is 30.
17 plus 13.
Mm-hmm. And then 3 is 1 plus 2.
Yes, and 10 is 6 plus 4.
Beautiful.
Look at us. We're so smart.
You did it! It unlocked! See if you can open it.
Well, not that weak.
What the fuck is this?
Good job, Sigma. You got the rainbow thing.
I think that the 3D model is making this look weirder than it actually is. I was about to say a number
This is a root
for...
system for a tree.
I
Yeah, happy
was
Pride.
about to say a number for seconds in a day that is wrong because it's minutes in a year because I've seen Rent.
I think the proper usage of the it's Pride Month is definitely fine saying, "Hey Sigma, it's Pride Month." You know.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do? Solve gay puzzles? Sigma, like, elbowing Dio, like... no, Dio elbowing Sigma, like, huh. These puzzles are already pretty gay, huh? And Sigma's just like, that's not cool, man.
He's like, hey, you want to go friend me on Xbox Live so we can go play some Battlefield together? That's what I do when I'm not running my circus.
Sigma is like, I will make misogynistic jokes, but I draw the line at homophobia.
I'm only misogynistic because some women are homophobes.
Wow. Brave stance.
And until I find out who they are, I just assume that they automatically are.
I don't think it looks like that naturally. They probably painted it or something.
Hold on, I'm gonna read that in Sigma voice, Niels. That's not cool, man. You can't call things gay anymore. You can only talk about titties.
You can insult your, the person that you've known for 2 hours breast size all you want. But don't you dare call something gay as an insult.
I'm sure it'd make a delightful souvenir, but I don't think I'd make it past customs.
Maybe you're supposed to put it somewhere, Sigma.
Like?
Well, on the machine, perhaps.
Hey, tilt it so that I can see
Oh.
the bottom.
Yeah.
Is it plus sign time?
No.
Kinda.
No, but that does fit exactly the bottom of the machine.
Oh, okay, great.
Looks like. We'll go find out.
Thank you. I'm starting to get braver about doing voices, which I do think is paying off.
Uh-huh. Just have fun with it, you know?
Yeah.
We're not
yeah.
professionals. We're just here having a good time. And making plenty of mistakes. Lord knows I'm not very good at voice acting, but I'm having fun with it, and that's what matters.
Yes. I do. I think one of the things that I'm not willing to do, and this is mostly from playing fucking tabletop role-playing games with somebody who's actually British, is I'm like, I can do
Go ahead.
a weird amalgamation of a British accent, but it's from so many different areas. Sorry, I just saw a picture that made me just lose all train of thought. And I know that they are judging me for it, so I just don't do British accents, even if the character I'm playing has a British accent.
Yeah, sometimes
That's
I
fair.
attempt a British accent, and it always crashes and burns so fucking fast that I usually know better than to try. A thing a theater friend of mine told me in... Oh, okay, I wasn't in theater, but a bunch of my friends were. Taught me in college is that you can speak Japanese with a Spanish accent, or Spanish with a Japanese accent, and it sounds like the language exactly fits the accent. Like they have similar like paces. It's interesting because it's not a thing you would ever think of like lining up. Draw
I
a
once
circle.
accidentally spoke French in a Hebrew class, so you know. Which is not an uncommon occurrence, according to a friend of mine at the time. Said that they did the same thing at one point. Was trying to speak Hebrew and spoke French. Language is weird, huh?
Language is weird. There's a thing where like Basque, like you know that like small region of Spain, like that language is like entirely unrelated to like all of the other Romance languages around it, and like it's actually much more closely related to, I want to say, Japanese. I might be wrong about that.
I
But, like-
think you're right about that. I looked up this language because I found books about it in the when I was working in the library last year, and I was like, "What the fuck language is this? Where is this from?" And I like Googled it and like told my coworkers about it because I was so fascinated.
All right, let's see. We've drawn a circle that reads on, off, off.
Okay, so if hold on, zoom back in. So let's just, well, I guess it doesn't.
I think it makes sense to go clockwise.
Yeah, but I'm thinking it makes sense to go clockwise from that on that's outlined.
Oh, that's the other option. I was just going from the little, like, clock hand.
From the line.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's not too hard to try both options.
We do need the lever still, though.
Also, there's 8 levers here, not 6. So
I don't think that has anything to do with this. That's a math puzzle. This is something else.
all right, we haven't even looked around this whole room yet. There's the safe. We don't need to worry
There's
about
the
the safe
safe.
yet. Books.
Looks like there's a few different books here. We've got some sort of dense technical thing and a novel?
Doesn't look like there's any clues, though. Just damn books. You know what I wish I had right now? Frog Detective Magnifying Glass.
Yeah, true.
That'd be really good. Frog Detective would solve this easy.
The funny thing is that I'm having the fucking you know the effect where you see something once and then you fucking see it everywhere?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it's called. I'm having that with Frog Detective now.
Yes. He's like
It's fucking happening.
he's like the have you dreamed of this man?
Yeah.
But it's just the Frog Detective. It's funny because that shows up in AI the Somnium files.
Yes,
So
it
that does connect to Uchigoshi. We just are talking about needing to find a key. We know that.
Yeah, we kind of know that.
Mhm.
Have we looked at this control panel yet?
This looks like a control panel. It's covered with screens and buttons and shit.
That's the machine.
Big ol' octopus.
Oh, did we put the thing on the thing? Oh,
Oh, we didn't. That's what we need to do. No, laptop.
that's what we need to do.
Sorry, laptop. It looks like there's Tetris. Can we play some
Tetris?
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 It's got Tetris on the screen.
Well, it's got the letter T. Actually, that's a pentomino, not a quartomino.
Did you see that thing plugged into the side of the laptop?
Yep. Looks like a memory stick.
A USB scanner?
Actually, it's a USB scanner.
Interesting. I don't think this is a memory card. Unless I missed my guess, it's actually a portable scanner. See? There's a thin slit on the end. Just wave that part over any images or text you want to scan. Then you can just plug it back into the laptop.
And look at whatever you scanned. Neat. Could
First-
we use that to scan the circle?
Huh? The screen changed.
Do you think it's because you pulled that thing out?
Do you
Or
think this
no,
picture is
actually... Sorry, keep going.
With the laptop camera?
There are 2 bundles of folded cardboard boxes. Just like the ones behind us.
Look at the space between the boxes on the left and the wall. Is there something there?
Let's go take a look. Actually, first things first. There's also a...
Actually, I think we need to scan that
Yeah.
test image.
Oh, makes sense.
USB scanner, yellow.
Yellow. Oh, hey, the screen's blue now.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
I think that's got to be the special answer, right? Yeah.
Think so. We'll find out. You think this is for the panel in the safe?
We found a safe password.
Oh, great. Okay, cool. Should we get that before we do anything else?
Sure, we can do that if you want. I was just gonna swing us around, just see if there's anything
Yeah,
else
swing
on
us
this
around.
side.
I mean, we're not anywhere close to finishing the room. I just want to grab it before we,
Mhm.
like, leave.
I mean, we have to go to the safe regardless. Alright, yeah, there's nothing else to do there. I guess while we're here, let's put this weird plant thing in there.
I think I could put that rainbow-colored root here. I think it would be funny if you just putting the rainbow-colored root here activated the fucking machine and you just fucking blew up and the root ended.
Yeah, this game needs more just sudden random bad endings, like point-and-click logic adventure games.
I'm always asking for this.
Alright, still not powered. Oh yeah, because we need to get the power working. Alright, let's see. Oh, we still need our 4-digit number here too. Yeah, we can't do anything with this because we don't have a lever yet. Alright. Oh yeah, it was like right here. Yeah, there it is. Well, if you'll let me look down, I can click on it.
Do you have to, like, click on the boxes to, like, zoom in?
Oh, yep.
Oh, there we go.
These are the
there we go.
boxes we saw on the laptop screen.
Okay, let's try moving them.
A numbers clipboard.
Numbers.
Numbers.
Doo-doo.
Alright, this piece of paper has 4 rows of 4-digit numbers.
color of each digit seems to be random. Green, blue, yellow, pink. They all look like highlighter colors.
Highlighters, you say?
Did we see highlighters somewhere?
Did we see a highlighter somewhere?
Moon, star, moon. Secret file.
Yay! Gold file. Let's fucking go!
Let's go.
PP bands.
Rope made of polypropylene. Sigma very, 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 very carefully dodging a Sigma moment there.
Very carefully. Narrowly, even.
Tiptoeing.
Alright, grab the stick. Green.
Look at the screen.
It changed.
7213, I guess? that our code?
Oh, yeah, 7213.
With that arrow saying that, yeah, we're supposed to read it
Yeah,
left to
because
right?
the arrow says look from left to right. That makes sense.
Alright. Back to these.
Because you can't zoom in on it, right?
I guess I probably could, but I think we just know it.
Okay,
Alright.
hold on.
5
Math.
plus 2.
7.
2 plus 0.
Yes. 1.
2 divided by 2. 3 is 2 plus
3.
1. Yeah, we got that.
They really kind of make it obvious. Like, they don't make you do, like, super complicated math in that one, specifically. Disc-shaped part.
Whoa.
Probably goes around the root. Yeah, right there. Right at the top. Huh. Looks like it would fit. Here we go. Light in the middle is off.
Okay, we still need to power the machine.
We need to power the machine by doing the thingy.
Which means we need a lever.
Which means we need a lever.
The only
Alright,
thing...
so we need to figure out what this does.
Churchill's. Yeah. On, off, off. Let's see. These books are useless. I just kind of would have assumed maybe with the other tools.
Did we look at the other screens on the control panel?
I clicked a bunch of different places on the control panel and just got the same thing.
Okay, like these bits. Okay, yeah.
Guess we can still...
Can we scan the circle image?
That was my next thought.
Does that work?
Let's go
That was
find
what
out.
I said in the first place, and then I saw the clipboards, and I went, oh.
Yep. Nope.
Okay.
Maybe there's something else to scan, though.
We know why.
We're smarter than you, Sigma.
We also, like, haven't gotten our requisite, like, once per escape room conversation cutscene thing.
True. Sometimes it doesn't happen. Maybe this is
Oh,
the
here we
rare
go.
one. Oh, shit.
Oh, okay, so that one is the one that you have to turn on because it's lighter, right?
Ah!
There we go.
You broke it! Sigma!
Sigma, fuck you.
What are you doing? Why did you fuck up so bad? Don't break it.
No, it wasn't me. It just fell off.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Because if you lie to me, I won't do anything at all but cry.
Are you there, Akane?
Fuck.
Well, there's no point in crying over split levers. Maybe we can use it somewhere.
Like where?
Think about it.
Okay, let's go do some fucking math.
This is actually driving me nuts. I just need to... No, wait, never mind. There's not a thing there. I feel like there's keyboard control for going left and right, and I'm not remembering what it is, so I don't have to click and drag everywhere.
It is fun just watching you drag your way through the screen desperately.
Okay, I just put it here. The fucking squeaking sound effect killed me. Good, there we go.
Now we can puzzle.
I found a manual on the floor over there. It says that this machine doesn't really use electricity in the conventional way. Those tubes use some kind of special liquid to transmit electricity. Actually, it's pretty complicated. The simple version is that you can adjust the voltage by adjusting the flow of the liquid. So let's say you turn that rightmost lever all the way to the left. If you do that, then all the liquid coming from 240 will go to the left tube. Turn it all the way to the right, and it all goes to the right tube.
What if you put it in the middle?
Then it gets halved. Each pipe will end with 120 instead of one getting 240.
So what's the deal with the question marks? We have to figure out what is the fucking correct thing.
What Max said. The one with 3 question marks means it's supposed to be a 3-digit number, while the ones with only 2 means those are 2-digit numbers.
Hi, Roma. Welcome to the stream.
And of
Rama,
course-
hi!
Here, Owen. And of course, the single question mark means that value is only a single digit.
What about the one that starts with a 3?
Well, I would guess that means the hundreds digit has to be 3.
So question mark 4 question mark is the tens digit of 4. And then that last one ends in a 5, right?
Yes, I think so.
Let me see if I... Oh, wait, this is Sigma.
We need to adjust the levers so that the liquid gives us the right numbers on the bottom. Yes, Sigma. Get good.
That's correct. Once you've got all the levers set. Then I think you pull down on the power lever like this.
Makes sense.
I think that about covers it.
Alright, stop blocking half of my pipes so that I can see what I'm doing.
Oh, wait, one more thing. The liquid will only flow from top to bottom. The manual is very specific about that.
Okay, let's do this thing. Okay, so... That far right one is a...
This one?
No. The far right one.
This one?
The far, not the lever. The far right number is a two-digit number.
Uh-huh. And it can only be getting liquid from the 240. To get that down to 2 digits, we have to have it twice.
Yes. The second to left number is a 5, which means either 240 or 210 has to be split.
Mm-hmm.
Or potentially that middle one could be split, but I think that's...
Alright, well, I think we have a good starting point from the right, because we know both of these have to be stuck in the middle, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not... Yeah, because this has to be a 2-digit number. Yeah.
Right.
So that means that these first 2 levers are set, which now means we can work with this, our second output.
So that's getting
So this is
60?
going to be getting 120 from the top pipe of the 240, and then 60 more. So it's getting 180 currently from the left.
Oh, right.
So if it gets 160 from the 320, that would give it a 4 in the tens digit.
That would give it a 4, yes.
So that means that... and I think both other
keep
options
going.
here don't work. So that means that all 3 of these are in the middle. See the old...
So that next left one is a single digit number.
I think that has to be 0.
Mm.
Because there's no way to cut down 320 down to a single digit with only 2 divisions.
Makes sense. 16 to 80. Right, okay.
Which means now we have 320, or sorry, 160 coming all the way down to here. So we just need to make sure we don't get a 5 coming from the 210. So I guess we could either...
I am letting y'all do this because the fact that there's 3 positions for the levers has immediately confused me.
That's fair. So we've got pretty much the right side of the board, right? So we just start with the left.
Let's see, and we currently have 160 going into the one that ends in a 0, so as long as our output here ends in a 0, we'll be okay.
I think that's fine as long as we just have... We can have both of it and have that be right, right? So I guess let's just try and adjust... Yeah, oh wait, we have to click the power button?
Yeah, sure, I don't think this is right. Yeah, failure.
So we can just try and
Okay,
wiggle
those
one of...
left 3 are right, though, so that's good.
Yep, all 3 of those were satisfied.
I don't want to try too many times because I don't want to drop to easy mode.
That's fair.
Alright, so we have a starting digit of 3 here, which means that we need to get some from both of the top pipes there to actually get our total amount to work out.
Yeah, so that's 120
so
right
let's see,
now.
so 240, if we put it to the left, then that just sends all 240 there. And then our
105.
other contributions. Yeah, like if we do that, but then that doesn't let us end in the 5 digit. But also we don't have to send all of the 240 there.
Wait a second. Yeah, I think we messed up here because we didn't mess up, but I think that... No, never mind.
Let's see. So if we want to get a 5 here, if we send the 210 to the right, then we would have to split it in half here.
Yeah.
Which would then break the 0 over here.
Okay. This is interesting. Can we get...
Do we have to split it in half in the middle? Because we don't know that far left one isn't a 5.
Yeah.
That's true.
Unless we literally just fucking confirmed that it wasn't a 5 and I wasn't.
No, you're good.
No, we didn't. I don't think.
Let's see. I guess we could do like this. So split the 210 in half. So we have 105 coming in here, and then just make sure or like something ends in a 0 is coming down the other pipe going into the 5.
So wait, we have 160 on that right now, which theoretically would satisfy it, but it isn't green, so that means it didn't.
Well, no, we haven't hit the power again.
Oh, okay.
All right, I think this is gonna work because the 210 is going to go
105. It flows to the left.
Yeah, and fill in 105 there, and then the other 105 is gonna come here and meet up with all 240 that's going to end up coming back there to end up at
245. 345.
Yeah, 345. I think this works.
Okay, yeah, that works.
We got there.
Perfecto.
Say the line, Mac.
Yes, I am a champion.
Look.
Turn the power on. Looky here.
It's moving.
Looks like it's finally ready.
But ready for what?
Well, ready for you to use this, I'm guessing.
This screen?
Yeah, I think.
I think I've got it. This machine is a CT scanner.
You mean like from a hospital?
Yes.
One of those things that can take pictures of cross-section of your brain and organs and stuff?
Yes. It can image things other than the human body too. Like this root, for instance.
So what we're seeing on the left is a slice of that root?
I think so.
What are we supposed to do then?
I think trial and error is going to be the best way to figure it out. Good luck. Just start messing with it. We'll see what happens.
Alright. Okay.
For our blank, assign appropriate numbers to each circle. Numbers you can display are... You can use our display below the cross-section. Drag numbers in and out, as we do.
Ah, shit. This kind of thing.
Alright, top level is just 100 with everything. Okay, so we have 4/16 in yellow, 3/15, 6/20. Gee, these fractions, that's 1/4, that's 1/5. That's, what, 3/10.
3/10.
So 25 plus 30 plus 20 means that this should also be 1/4 if we're supposed to add up to 100%.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. Good. Scroll back up.
Yeah, so if we want to make 4/16 there, if we want to make 20% or 25%, then we could have 19 plus 6 is 25. That's my guess as to what we're doing here.
That sounds right.
Because, yeah, then 3
PB, I'm always so... There are moments like these that I'm reminded I'm so glad to have you here on this.
You're so happy to have what?
Have you here on this.
Oh,
with
yeah.
With your math brain.
You're looking at the 20-something, the 20-something in the 20 teens, I don't remember exactly what year, Montana State Math Counts champion, doing math puzzles that sent me to Disney World.
And now you're
Which
doing it
was
on
really-
the internet.
Which I was so proud of at the time, and now I look back and I'm like, oh yeah, that was sponsored by Raytheon.
Oh, fucking of course it was. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay, so 20
7
out of
20.
100.
No.
6 out of 20, so that's 30%.
Yeah, 30% of 21 is, yeah. Is it 9? Yes. No.
Yeah, because we want to add up to 30%.
Yeah. Hold on. I have to do math.
Oh.
Okay, fine.
We were correct. Yeah, 10 plus 15 is 25.
9/21 is 3/7.
Oh, it wasn't it was just adding up to like
Yeah, we were just-
25 because it's like a 4
Oh. I assumed that we were doing yeah, here's the problem with my math brain is I overthought that and I thought we were doing ratios.
That's really fair.
So I thought we were trying to match the ratios with okay.
That could maybe be a fun stream of just doing math puzzles.
Honestly,
I love math. And I need to like brush back up on it because my math skills are extremely rusty.
You ever get to do any abstract algebra, Mac? Because that's really like where math really started to shine for me. I'm like, oh shit, this is so fucking cool.
The furthest I got was calculus.
Yeah.
And I loved calculus. So I was very good at calculus. I would have started getting into. I'm trying to remember what we started learning about after the calculus exam that was like a step beyond. I just never went back to calculus. Like I wanted to take a class when I was in college and it just never happened for me.
Probably linear algebra is where you go next.
Yes,
And
linear.
like matrices and stuff. Which is neat and also kind of breaks your brain at first. And then abstract algebra is like, okay, we're going to generalize that to just, all right, what does it even mean to have a system of math? Like, what? Let's just imagine, like, all right, what are the essential properties of, like, adding two numbers together? And it's like, well, we have an identity element, something like 0, that we can add to get something to get itself. We have associativity. You know, if we move around parentheses and a bunch of additions, we still get the same answer. We have inverses. You know, we have negative numbers. Let's abstract that. Let's, like, come up with, like, groups that are non-commutative. So, like, A plus B is the same thing as B plus A. Group theory fucking rules. Look into it.
That sounds really cool. I never learned how to do long division, so I taught myself that recently, and I was like, wow, this is so fun. Just like to I'm gonna have two random numbers and divide them.
Also, like, when you hit linear algebra, abstract algebra, and, like, the other stuff past calculus, everything just becomes proof-based. So instead of, like, actually applying the problems to, math to problems, you're just saying, okay, in this closed system, this works. Let's prove that works.
I fucking hated proofs. We did proofs in my geometry.
Yeah, geometry's the other place where you start that.
Hated proofs.
Then probably be glad you didn't do math in college. Because that is what the back half of all college math ends up being.
You sure did.
I probably would enjoy it more if I was going into, like, abstract shit, right? I just also kind of hated geometry.
Yeah. That's amazing.
Good work.
Well, would you look at that?
The color changed.
Boom, there's our solution. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, this is...
I knew it! You've seen a password.
Yes, in the AB room in the infirmary. It'll open the safe, right?
Let's get the fuck out of here before PB talks about more math.
I do love math, is the thing.
I don't expect it from most people. I try... When someone will let me sit down and, like, tell them about a cool math thing, like, now it's been a couple years since I've been, like, actively doing math, so it's not quite as fresh in my brain. But I can still go down some fun rabbit holes.
My big math brag. Well, I have two big math brags, actually, which is that I did mathletes when I was in high school.
Yeah.
And I showed up for my first meet, and they put me on the, like, lowest ranked team because they, like, weren't sure. They needed to, like, place
Test you.
me, basically. And that first meet, I got 5 of the 6 questions right. And
Nice.
when the other people on the team, like, I was a sophomore, and when the senior who was on the, like, A team found out, he, like, went to the teacher and was like, I want her on the A team, put her on the A team, give her to me. And the funniest part about it was I literally never answered that many questions right again until my final mathletes meet my senior year. But it was
That's
okay.
really good.
It was okay because, like, we still did really well. We went to sections twice while I was on that mathletes team, which was really cool.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and a map.
We found a map!
It says 4B.
Yeah, the one on the crew quarters said floor A.
So did the one in the infirmary.
Came down here using an elevator, right?
So that would make A the top floor. Seems weird. Don't the numbers usually count up from the bottom floor?
Well, look at it this way. A for above, B for below.
Why does that seem ominous? Well, actually, I think the thing that I would think is that if you're going down, you're going to start from, like, if your facility is down, you're going to start from not necessarily 1, but, like, your numbers would descend going down, starting with the lowest one and then counting down. I don't know.
More prizes.
E-cards.
Yeah, Roma, you have far more useful math skills than I actually have ended up with.
Yeah.
Though I will say I am pretty good at mental math still.
All of my math skills are finance-based from working in banking for so long, except for the minute that someone would cash a check that was like dollars and change, and then they would hand me change to round up the money, my brain turns the fuck off. It immediately just goes, nope. And God forbid they try to help me do the math, where I'm like, can you just like stop talking for a second so that I can puzzle this out in my head? Because now you're distracting me.
I am absolutely the person on the other side of that exchange, and I am sorry.
Thankfully, the customer that happened with was like a regular who I really liked and who was very like polite and kind, because after that point she was like, okay, I don't want to confuse you again, and I'm like, I think I'm better now. Like, it became an inside joke with us, as opposed to like her being like, I never want to like, I'm gonna close my accounts, blah blah blah, because I like.
Absolutely.
I didn't get like rude with her, but I was like I kept her there for an extra like 5 minutes because I couldn't figure it out.
All right, let's get out of this.
And she was wrong too. I want to be really clear.
Oh.
She was also wrong. So she wasn't like trying to short me or anything. But she was wrong.
All right, let's get out of this escape room. We found Moon Ambidex cards.
Now we can play the next AB game.
Why do you sound happy about that?
Yay!
They gave us 2, just like with the Sun cards. I'm a solo, so I'll take 1. It's fine with you guys, right?
Sure, go for it. Oh, we should like. Well, actually, no, because we're with Fi, we kind of know how she feels about the AB game. We've got 2 other things left. I've seen one of them before, but this one.
Is it some kind of input device?
Is that a fucking BlackBerry?
It has a keyboard on it. I think it's a...
And a cable connected to the top.
We can worry about that later. Might as well take it with us for now, though. And finally...
The key!
We can get out now.
Yep, this should unlock the exit. Let's get the fuck out of here. No more screwing around, let's move.
It says lock. Okay, let's go.
Yeah, let's.
I agree.
3, 2, 1. Don't have to count down, Sigma. We're not on a time limit to get out of the room. You
don't know
found
that.
it!
Wahoo! An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes remain until ambidex game polling closes.
Huh? What's going on?
Maybe someone from another team opened one of them. They must have found a moon card.
Oh, why the hell would they just go and open one of the doors on their own?
Sylvie, I just want you to know that when you say you pee like that in chat, I can only hear young Anakin Skywalker in episode 1 saying it.
That's fair. I imagine that's pretty clear. I also imagine Marn. Yippee!
I imagine the like Fortnite cola German child.
Oh yeah.
Wait, no, not German child. I'm getting confused. Autism Beast.
Yeah, but it is like a young German kid. I want to say German, talking about how he's going to play Fortnite and drink cola.
Oh yeah, but there's the video of it with the autism creature. I remember now.
All right.
Completely basing it off Martin. Yeah, it's starting to fucking spread, Sylvie.
We should get back upstairs. Whoever just jumped the gun is probably in the warehouse.
Right. Okay, let's go. We leapt out of the magenta door and into the warehouse. There stood Tenmyoji, Dio, and Clover. Hey! What the hell is this? Why'd you open one of the AB rooms before the rest of us got back?
Clover and I haven't done shit.
Dio didn't feel like waiting, I guess.
You got a problem?
Yes, I do have a problem.
Why? Are you mad? I don't remember saying anything about waiting until everyone got back to open the AB rooms.
Are you kidding me? We didn't talk about it because we thought it was common sense.
Sigma's right. We were able to get back quickly, but the others could still be stuck somewhere. What if they can't get back in time?
Well, now I understand why the fucking timer is 45 minutes.
Yeah.
No sooner were the words out of her mouth.
Oh, good, they're back.
Oh, thank goodness. You're all here.
Did something happen?
Yes. It's Quark, you see. He...
What? What happened to Quark?
he collapsed. It happened so suddenly. We were just searching our room.
Oh god.
What?
Holy shit.
Please, hurry to the infirmary. His condition could change at any moment. You should go.
Oh no. Tenmyoji shoved Kay aside and leapt through the yellow door. The rest of us exchanged a few startled looks, then ran after him. Quark! Come on, kid. Get a hold of yourself.
That's a fucked up thing to say to if the
I mean, I don't think I gave that right. Or, maybe I did. Tenmyoji grabbed Quark's shoulders and began to shake him desperately. It was Clover who stopped him.
Hey, what are you doing? He's sick and we don't even know what's wrong with him. What if you make him worse?
Then what am I supposed to do? Have to save him.
Save? Seems a little extreme. Maybe he just has anemia or something.
No, that's not it. I know him better than any of you. He doesn't have anemia. He's never just collapsed before.
Well, then call an ambulance and stop freaking out about it.
Will you shut the fuck up, Dio? You're a son of a bitch. Well, the infirmary seems pretty well equipped. Plenty of diagnostic tools, but...
Without a doctor, there's not going to be much we can do with them. Oh, right. Well, we've got Luna.
Luna? Hey, that's right. I remember Dio saying something. You have a medical license, right? Wait, really? Is that true, Luna?
Well...
I can pick Luna back up, Jacqueline.
Go ahead.
We've got we have everybody in the fucking
And Quark's unconscious
chat?
now, so...
except Quark, but
Actually,
I
Nah, go for it.
Well, yes, but
Take a look at him then. You have to, please. Cork needs your help.
okay. I'll see what I can do. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ADAM. ADAM? It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine it's an MRI, to examine and diagnose people. So that thing can tell us what's wrong with Quark. Yes. I believe it can.
I don't want to rush you, but the sooner the better. Let us know if you need anything.
No, of course. The whole process took only a few minutes. The machine scanned Quark's body, and within seconds, his results lit up the screen. Words too complicated for me to understand scrolled across it, and as she read them, Luna's face grew dark. She bit her lip and just stood there for a moment, looking down at Quark before she spoke. Well, I know what's wrong with him. I feel so terrible saying this, but Quark has an infection. A viral infection.
No.
Oh no. Don't tell me. Yes, he's been infected with a virus called Radical 6. Oh shit. We did know about this, right?
Wait, we
forgot.
did?
Yeah.
Wait, when did we hear about that?
We read like an article about it or
Oh,
something,
yeah, we saw
right?
a newspaper article about it. Yeah.
Have you heard of this virus? Radical 6, I mean.
Yeah. I told Alice and Tenmyoji about it.
Why, and I heard about it from Luna. Dio and Luna were two of the first people to investigate the infirmary. They must have seen the newspaper clipping that Quark found. I'd stayed behind after the AB game, and they'd all split up and gone into different rooms. It seemed like, one way or another, everyone had heard about Radical 6.
No. He can't. How could he be gotten infected? Not possible.
Something about the tone of his voice seemed strange. Why wasn't it possible? Had Tenmyoji known about Radical 6 before the rest of us?
There must be something we can do. How can we cure him?
Well, Adam says there's an antiviral serum called Axelavir.
I would watch out for that. I think it got ordered.
Yeah. It's the only way to counteract Radical 6. If we can inject him with some, he should be okay.
Well, where is it? Shouldn't it be in the infirmary?
We looked around, but we didn't see anything.
I don't trust a damn thing you say. I'm asking Luna.
Hey, go fuck yourself, old man.
Hey, go fuck yourself.
I'm sorry, but Dio's telling the truth.
Bullshit.
Serves you right.
We didn't find anything.
Damn it. What about the other rooms? Sigma, what about you? Did you find anything?
You mean in the control room? All that had was a bunch of stuff for controlling the generator. I don't think anybody would put medicine there.
What about you, Kay? Is there any medicine in your room?
I'm terribly sorry. There was nothing of the sort in the archives. Books and so on in abundance, but no medicine.
Oh, God. And he's going to... Oh, God, no.
Look, just to be sure, where did the three of you go? Someplace called the Bee Garden. Not bees, but bee. It was kind of like a park with trees and stuff. But... yeah, no medicine. Maybe some medicinal plants? Tenmyoji slumped to the ground. For a moment there was silence. Quark?
Quark! Oh, thank God. You're awake.
Get away from me.
Quark, Quark, what do you have there?
A knife!
No!
That wasn't
Sorry.
Quark's voice, even.
Grandpa, I can't. I have to.
What do you have to do? What are you talking about?
Isn't it obvious? I have to escape.
But what do you mean? How?
Like this.
Uh-oh.
Quark's hand moved
Quark's
like
hand
oh,
moved
go
like
ahead.
lightning. He'd grabbed hold of the scalpel and was driving it straight towards his heart. Stop!
No! Let go! Let go of me!
Pretty tough for a kid. Hey, guys. I could use a hand here.
Yeah. Right.
On it. Me too.
Stop it! Let go of me, you jerks!
Well, I do love hearing this track return.
Uh-huh.
Temioji, what the hell are you doing? Hysterical, Niels. I was literally just thinking, wasn't I talking about Quark like an hour ago?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, I also have to reply to, there's a bee? Because I was thinking that too.
Beats?
Temioji, can you even hear me?
Oh. Right. Sorry. Senior moment.
Damn you! Bastards! Why won't you let me go? I have to get out of this body! They can't lock away the soul. Once my body's gone, my soul can escape. Please!
Okay, whack, but
You
sure.
have to let me go! Let me go! I'm trapped here! Let me die! I have to die! Kill me! Somebody! Anybody! Kill me! Kill me! Kill me!
Jesus, this kid's lost it.
Oh, Sigma, you're an asshole. That's not a Sigma moment. That's just a.
Hey, somebody get that scalpel away from him. I like it. It just.
That is really
Good.
good.
Thanks, whoever that was. Quark barely even seemed to notice the loss of the scalpel. He continued to scream and writhe like he was possessed. Hey, how much time do we have left before the AB game ends? As you know.
Yeah, we're fine. Don't worry about it. Like the bomb, don't worry about it.
What are we going to do? We've got to calm him down somehow.
Luna,
Yes?
are there any tranks here?
No. Oh, well, I mean... Oh, no.
Sulpro Beta has 0 side effects. It's perfectly safe for all human consumption and usage.
Oh...
Soperil.
Soperil. That's the anesthetic. The one that's in our bracelets.
Look at their fireworks.
Good, perfect.
Right now. What's
Hit him
happening?
with some of that. What? He'll be fine. It's just an anesthetic, Tenmyoji. Haven't you seen the Sulpro ads? It won't hurt him, I promise. But just hurry up and do it. Come on, Luna.
Okay, let me just...
Is it a holiday I forgot about?
Alright, let's do this. Wait until he's... Now, do it now!
Right.
No! Stop! Stop!
Right in the fucking shin. Ugh. That hurts. Respiration, blood pressure, brainwaves. Everything's normal. According to these readings, he's in a very deep sleep. Alright, I guess we're good for now. Yes.
What about the anesthetic? How long is this going to last?
He shouldn't wake up for a few hours.
Man, he sure was strong for such a little guy.
Are we sure he's a child?
Yeah,
Have
he
we
might have just
talked
gotten,
about
He
this?
could have just gotten Benjamin buttoned, I
We
guess.
have talked about this.
Yeah, I think we maybe did talk about that before.
And now Jacqueline's down to 2.
It probably attacks the part of the brain that governs reason. Without anything to hold it back, his body was using every ounce of strength it had.
Yeah? How do you know?
Huh? Oh, well,
How much do you know about this Radical 6?
Oh, not much. Probably know about as much as you do. All I've seen about it is that newspaper article. That the truth? Why would I lie about that? It's a good point. I've seen other viruses do the same thing. I was just making a guess. So, when Quark tried to kill himself, are you saying that was because of Radical 6 too? Well, yes. Luna, I don't believe you. At
That
least
seems
I
like a
think
really
so.
bad way for a virus to transmit itself. You generally want to have, like, lower lethality if you want to make, like, a super spreader, you know?
So, what kind of virus is Radical 6?
Hmm.
Nobody liked that. So, what are you doing?
I turned and followed Tenmyoji's gaze. There stood Alice, her hand wrapped tightly around the scalpel. Apparently, she had been the one to take it away from Quark. The longer I looked at her, however, the more I wondered if she'd taken it to protect him or for some other, more sinister reason. She didn't seem stable. In fact, she looked far more like Quark had a moment ago than I was entirely comfortable with. Her eyes were flat and hollow.
We are at an ad break.
Sick.
Time to vamp for 1 minute.
Slowly, my characters are dwindling.
Oh. You could probably take Luna back if Alice also gets knocked out here. Or I would happily give you any of my peoples.
Next thing you know, Dio's gonna be like, I'm exploding right now for no reason. I have tiny bombs inside of my stomach.
You thought that it was Zero, but in fact it was me, Dio! Sorry, I have to do the JoJo's thing at least once per stream. Just because Dio is such a fucking guy. He dies, and when he comes back to life, he just... the only change in him, other than being more powerful and manifesting his stand, is that now you pronounce his name in all caps instead of, like, just capitalized.
A classic sort of thing to do.
Uh-huh. Alright. We are back. Alice's eyes were flat and hollow.
Her face was an emotionless mask. She was not well.
It would have been really funny if this was Clover right now and she was still smiling.
God. Fucking just the return of axe ending. Oh my god, Roma, that's really funny.
tried to warn you, Roma. I tried to save you.
Hey, are you feeling okay?
We're all going to die.
Huh? Actually, hold on a second. Can I just ask? Hey, do we get axe-ending redux in this game?
Who's to say?
There are many bad endings in this game, is what I will say.
Yeah, I'm gonna just take a wild swing in the dark. That's probably right, and say I will be very surprised if everyone doesn't try to kill us at least once.
Mm-hmm.
Which means, axe ending 2!
We're all dead already.
I
Only
appreciate
terrorists would
Niels
resort
just
to biological
smiling at me.
warfare. Oh, sorry.
No, please continue.
But they will. Soon. Hey, what the hell are you talking about? You don't understand? All of humanity is going to die. The virus will spread. Adults, children, everyone. Everyone. There won't be anyone left. I'd rather die here.
Wait! Alice! We were all too stunned to even try to restrain her.
Oh yeah, this time Clover gets 2 axes.
Yes! Yes!
Fuck yeah, Clover.
Okay, listen. Niels, yes, I appreciate that. In fairness, I did kind of call axe ending on the very first run of 999 because I was like, I want Clover to go ape shit. And then I was like, damn. I was talking to Runa about it the other night where I was like, I love that the only bad ending where you don't get fucking murked by Ace is Clover kills you.
Uh-huh.
It's great.
It's really good.
We were all too stunned to even try and restrain her. We just stood there as she spun around and leapt through the door.
Yeah. Damn it! That's, I think, the only... I think I have to in order to get into the Sigma voice, I just have to do the damn it every time.
Uh-huh.
That's my keyword. I shook myself and took off after her. But those few moments of hesitation had put too much distance and too many doors between us. Shit. Which way did she go? Right? Left? I was still trying to decide when everyone else poured out of the infirmary.
You lost her?
Yeah, I don't know which way she went.
Okay, let's split up. Scooby-Doo style, quick. She can't have gotten too far.
Did we seriously get to a split?
I don't think so. Right. Look, if you find her, it's probably best to not shout or anything. Just do your best to not provoke her. Understood?
Gotcha.
Tenmyoji, I think you should stay here with Quark. The rest of us can look for Alice. Sound good? Yes. I stay here. Yep, gotta stay with the boy. Got it. Alright, let's move, people! Get going.
At Phi's command, we scattered, filtering off into different doors. As I ran, I thought, where should I look for Alice? Perhaps the lounge would be a good bet.
Gotta open up my mini map and go.
Just click fast travel and...
Oh, it has to do with the load up animation or I get dissolved into particles.
No one here, huh? Damn! Where did she go? No point in complaining. I just needed to look somewhere else. Why didn't we go immediately to the room with the bomb in it?
I'm sure it's fine, don't worry about it. Don't even think about it, don't worry about it. We can't do anything about the bombs unless we have passwords. So, like, unless we have, like, a means to input the passwords, I don't know why we're even worrying about it.
So this is the archives, huh? Okay, Quark and Alice searched this room.
Maybe I'll read a nice book before going to continue my search.
I definitely want to spend a lot of time in this room, given that 2
Hey!
out of the 3 of them.
Look at that fucking buddy.
Who's a cute little guy.
There's just a little guy. That's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy.
It's just a little guy. I need to find her quick or she's gonna do something bad. If she loses it like Quark did and nobody's around to stop her. Shit, I need to hurry. I decided to try the garden where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio had gone after passing through their door. It is kind of wild, right? That, like, the 2 people who went off were both in the archives.
And both with K.
And both with K. Interesting. I'm sure that's just a red herring.
Oh, this is a beautiful little garden.
The first thing I noticed when I stepped inside was the smell. Plant life was everywhere, and the air was filled with the fresh scent of it growing, underlaid with the sweet, dry tones of dead leaves underfoot. While the air outside had been dry and harsh, in here it was warm and wet, like a forest after a spring rain. Just like Clover said. Plants and stuff everywhere. Look at that big-ass tree.
Big ass tree.
Hold on a second. I can do that in a better Sigma voice. Look at that big-ass tree. I walked slowly down the path, still slightly stunned. Most of the facility had been cold, dull metal, but this room was positively verdant. This is like a fucking fallout shelter.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Like, the whole facility is like a fucking fallout shelter. What the fuck? Hard to believe there's something like this here. What the hell is this even for? As strange as the garden was, Alice needed to be my priority. I'd already fucked up her chances once, and I wasn't about to do that again. Reined my thoughts back in and continued down off the path and into the grass. I think that saying, look at that big-ass tree, it got me to take a fully... I'd only gone a few steps when I stopped short. Hello? Alice!
Oh, there you are. Good. Glad you showed up.
I just got here a minute ago.
No, I just got here a minute ago. Nah, she was like this when I found her. When you showed up, I was getting ready to take her to the infirmary.
Are you sure about that, Vi? And she's, alive?
Yeah. Her breathing and her pulse seems normal. She doesn't have any obvious external wounds.
So she's just unconscious.
Looks like it.
What about the scalpel?
Doesn't look like she has it. I figure she probably dropped it on her way here. Anyway, we gotta get her to the infirmary. Give me a hand here.
Right.
Wait, hold on. There's something I gotta tell you. Just stay calm.
What?
Look to the right.
My right or your right?
You're right, dummy.
Oh, there's bomb number 1. And no, I said what I said.
Yeah, exactly. Pretty sure someone didn't move it from the crew quarters. It's got a different number on it.
It says 1. One in the crew quarters said 3. Well, I guess we know where number 1 is now. Oh, there's no question, huh? This is a fucking bombs labeled 1, 3, and 4, and then you run around looking for number 2.
Oh, hey, I've got more good news. Just thinking about the numbers for a second.
You're saying there's a 2 bomb out there somewhere.
Can't be sure, but seems pretty likely.
Damn it. That means we're talking about an explosion the size of 3 tons of TNT.
Yeah.
Who said it?
Well, Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio investigated the garden. There's also a chance someone else said it. Anyone could have come here after they left and before we showed up. Anyway, we need to move Alice. Help me out here.
Alice was lighter than I'd expected, and Fi and I managed to set off toward the infirmary at a brisk trot.
Trot.
We still have the fucking AB game to play.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
All right, please pay attention, everyone. You need to hear this. The Atom has finished scanning Alice.
Well, what did it say? I think we all know, but you might as well say it.
Her results are identical to Quark's. She has also been infected with Radical 6. Fi had called everyone else back after I'd brought Alice to the infirmary. Oh no. She's still smiling. God bless.
Keep your chin up, Clover. Good job. Oh, there we go. There's an actually angry face. Good job, Clover.
What's going to happen to her? Well, like I said before, there's only one way to cure Radical 6. It's a special antiviral treatment. Whether or not there's any around here, though. No. Oh, Alice. I don't want you to die. Please. Please don't die. It's kind of fucked up that the 2 people who are infected are the 2 people who have explicit connections to other players in the game, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. I don't want to be alone.
Hmm.
Don't die. Clover wrapped her arms around Alice's unconscious body and began to sob. None of us had the heart to pull her off, so all we could do was stand and watch uncomfortably. Damn, this is also fucked up for Clover, because in the last game, she fucking thought her brother was dead.
Mhm.
God. 10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes. All players, please enter your votes. If no vote is recorded before the deadline is passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally. Guys, I think we should... No, that's not it. Guys, I think we should get back to the warehouse.
What about Alice and Quark?
I guess we're just gonna have to leave them behind.
No! I'm not leaving. Clover. I'm staying here. Like heck, I'm gonna leave Alice all alone. She's going to be fine. I gave her some Soparil. She'll just be sleeping like Quark. I don't care. I just want to stay with her. She shouldn't have to be all by herself.
Whatever. She can do what she wants.
I see. Dio and Tenmyoji's opponent in the next AB game is Clover. If she doesn't vote, then she'll default to ally. Which, I don't think I need to mention, would be pretty favorable for Dio. If she stays, he's got an easy round.
Oh, speaking of Dio, Tenmyoji, and no, that was a bad segue. Could I get an extra voice from someone? I've only got Dio at this point.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Do you want to take Luna back then?
I can take her, yeah.
Yeah, do it.
Whoa, what are you saying?
That's true. You did lose 2 of your 3 voices. 2 of your 3 characters, rather, which is really funny.
Even fucking Zero Jr. was like, alright, I'm leaving forever now.
Goodbye!
You think I'm gonna choose Betray?
Yeah, I do. Am I wrong?
Yes! Of course I'm gonna pick Ally. For one, Tenmyoji's gonna be in there with me. I can just ignore his opinion and make my own choice. Right?
Nah, I won't be going. I can't leave Quirky Boys here like this. I trust you, Dio, to make the right decision.
No, don't
I'm
do
lying
He's
that.
not
right
saying
now.
all that.
I'm lying right now. But honestly, like, he can't hurt me.
Hey, come on now, what is this?
Knock it off, Dio. He's too smart to let you make a scapegoat out of him.
What the hell? Why are you so suspicious of me?
Yes?
What if Dio stays behind too? If Clover, Tenmyoji, and Dio all don't vote, then everyone allies, right?
Oh? You don't know.
No, what?
This. You didn't find a note like this one?
Huh? Wait, what's this?
We found it in the archives.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't anything like that in the garden. We didn't find one in the control room either.
Interesting. Apparently only the archive had one.
What does it say? I read it, so I know what it says, but Sigma apparently can't read.
Would you read it to us, Sigma? You have such a beautiful reading voice.
Damn it. I took the note from him and still sorry. It was the activation word again.
It's so good.
Actually, I think the activation phrase should be it's a big ass fucking tree. Still slightly confused, began to read.
When the Bosleys go up, you should make a supercut of all of the Sigma activation phrases.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh, I'm gonna do Sigma doing an impression of Zero the Third. Maybe.
Let's go.
Here are some more AB. No, I can't speak that fucking high. Here are some more AB game rules for you. Not voting is not an option. That doesn't grammatically work. If both parties refuse to vote, then everybody gets penalized. In other words, one person out of every color group of 3 has to vote. Well, for fuck's sakes.
You see? At least one member of each trio must vote. Otherwise,
Just fucking pulling at fucking straws, asshole.
That means Kay has to vote. Quark and Alistair aren't in any condition to. If he doesn't, then all 3 of them are screwed.
Wait a second. Kay's got 6 BP right now. His opponent is gonna have to default to ally. Means if Kay chooses betray, he's gonna have 9 points.
you needn't worry. I have every intention of choosing ally.
Oh, give me a break. You expect that to just swallow your bullshit?
Oh dear. Dio, please think for a moment. You do realize that Alice currently only has 1 BP, right? If I were to betray her, what would happen?
Anyone whose BP drops to 0 gets penalized, just like when you break the rules.
I'm not so desperate to escape that I would be willing to kill. Therefore, I will definitely choose ally. You can trust me. See, I have such a trustworthy face. Indeed, I really have no choice. Unless, of course, I wish to become a murderer.
Five minutes remain until Ambidex game polling closes.
We don't have time to argue about this. There's only one solution. Clover, you're gonna have to go vote for us.
Huh?
What does that mean?
What, did I use big words? It means this!
Is he just
Fucking
gonna
go!
knock out Dio? I'd never seen someone move as that fast before, and let alone someone as old as Tenmyoji. In the blink of an eye, he covered the few feet between himself and Dio and slammed a closed fist into the other man's chest.
Yeah!
Fucking
Did he
get
just
him!
break his sternum?
Kick his ass! Tenmyoji waited a half second to make sure he was down, then turned to look at Clover. He's not gonna stay down forever. Get out of here, Clover.
But
You and Kay are in the same position now. I've only got 1 BP, just like Alice. Interesting. So, as long as Tenmyoji doesn't vote, Clover's only choice is ally. Admittedly, there's still a chance she might kill me. You see that face?
are you saying you trust me with your life?
About the size of it.
I don't know if I deserve that.
Well, what the hell are you standing around for? Get! You don't need to worry about Alice. I'll keep a good eye on her, I promise. Now get moving. You still don't trust me?
No. That's not it at all. I trust you, I just... Gotta go.
Like 5 seconds remain until Ambidex game polling closes. Please hurry up.
We need to fucking go.
Come on.
Okay. Take care of Alice, please.
She'll be fine.
That seemed to finally satisfy her, and we were off. We ran as fast as we could, leaping through doors and tearing through rooms on our way back to the warehouse. Everybody ready? Yeah.
Yes, we all have moon
You've
cards.
all got a moon card. Good. Then let's go.
Or AB
Four
gates.
AB gates yawned open as we swiped our cards. The fifth one, the one Dio had opened, stayed empty. The sixth, which would have been Alice's, remained unopened. Kay and Clover quickly entered the second and third from the right, and Luna and I headed towards our own.
Hold on 1 minute.
What is it?
You're gonna choose ally, right?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Of course we are.
You promise?
Sure,
Pinky promise?
I promise.
Cross your heart?
I'll pinky swear.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt if you double cross me, you fucker.
Don't sweat it. I'm a man of my word. I literally don't think that I could pick the other option after that conversation.
After Pinky swearing?
After Fi making a promise with us, I literally don't think I could pick the other choice.
That's fair.
Now, regardless of whether or not she betrays us is a completely different thing. I don't think I can.
Yeah, I will note in that conversation that she did not say what she would pick.
Yep.
Alright, Ambidex time.
One minute remains until Ambidex game polling closes.
I know what she would probably pick.
What are you going to do?
Also keep in mind that both of us are at 6 right now.
Yes.
And I think
What do you think
Luna's
Fi would
at-
pick?
Huh? Jacqueline, what did you say?
You said you know what she'll probably pick. What do you think?
We had that whole fucking conversation in the last Ambidex game about her saying that betray is the only option. Like, regardless of whether or not she would actually double cross us, like, I think she's way too pragmatic.
Let sentiment get in the way.
And also,
Yeah.
like, her betraying us would not kill anyone right now.
Right. I think I still need to pick ally for my own fucking
Yeah,
peace
sanity.
of mind. And play this out. Play this out in that regard. Well, I don't have a choice, do I? I promised. I said I'd choose ally.
Yes, but Phi has 6 BP. If she betrays us...
Yeah, she'll have 9 points, I know.
Right.
What do you think we should do, Luna?
It's your decision, Sigma. I'll be in the same position either way.
What?
You have 6 BP too, don't you? That means that if we betray Phi and she chooses ally...
Then I would have 9 points.
Yes. You see? In either case, I could end up selling in my group reaching their goal. 20 seconds remain until Embedex game polling closes. That's it. We don't have any time left. You have to make a choice.
I love that we ended up on the fucking branching path. So funny. Are you sure this is okay with you?
Yes.
And now I understand why the other path doesn't branch here. I turn to face the machine.
10 seconds remain until Embedex game polling closes.
What am I gonna choose?
9, 8,
Fucking hit the
7.
ally button, asshole.
6, 5, 4,
Pick a button, Sigma.
This is impossible.
3, 2, 1.
Hit the button. Hit the ally.
Round 2 of the Embedex game polling has closed. Results will be displayed in the warehouse.
Alright, let's go see the results, and then I'm probably gonna call it for the night.
No, that's good. I think that's good.
Good structure, good rhythm.
Mhm.
Embedex gates now opening.
Yeah, Ambidex game, get your... Hey, Jacqueline, can you read that in the announcer voice?
Oh yeah, let me see. Embedex game. Get your asses in gear, people.
Sick. Luna and I stepped out of our AB room a little later than the others. They were already gathered in front of the projection, awaiting the announcement of the results.
You chose ally, right? Are you sure that was okay?
Yeah. What else was I gonna do? I promised. It'll be fine. I'm sure if I chose ally too.
Really?
No. Come on, what's with you? Do you not trust Phi?
No, that's not what I mean. It's just...
Let's just go have a look, shall we? Why are we even talking about this? We'll know what happened in just a few seconds.
You're right. Let's go. Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed. Please direct your attention to the results screen. Just us.
I still fucking love the art.
So good.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Aww.
Of course she did.
Bye.
I think we probably just stop it there, yeah?
Yeah, straight up.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, well thanks for coming out, folks. I think we're pretty close to the end of our...
Show me that flowchart.
Yeah, we're gonna start off next week by getting an ending.
Sick. Love that.
Let's fucking go. First
Technically,
ending.
there's more of a scene here than there would be in the other one, which is really interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
I bet I would put money that the same thing happens with Vi that happens with Alice.
well, we will get to find
Hmm.
out very quickly next time. Yeah,
I'm
so
not gonna. I don't think I want to run that one back right now.
Okay, cool.
I want to go back and do the other Alice choice
Gotcha.
and see what happens there.
mhm. You
That's
don't want
what
to
I
go
wanna
through a
do.
different colored door with having Alice betray us? Because we had a second choice there as well.
No, because we betrayed Alice.
Oh yeah, you're right. With us betraying Alice, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I want to go back and hit Ally and have her betray us
Uh-huh.
and see what happens.
Yeah. Because that
Mostly
really
because I
changes
wanna
the
see that
texture of things.
conversation.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I want to do next time. I think we're coming back next week, right?
I think we're all
think
good to
so,
go next
yeah.
week, yeah?
I
Alright.
have blocked it off on my calendar
Heck
that
yeah.
I'm coming back next week.
Same
Alright.
here.
Well, we'll be back again
Um,
in a week.
Actually, I just fucking realized I should probably fucking I should have promoted this at the top of the stream, so hopefully
I think there's
y'all are
more
still
people here now than there were at the start of the stream.
Yeah, it works out. Hi gamers. Next week, I am doing a 12-hour charity stream with my other podcast crew. I will be GMing Heart in the first
Ooh.
segment of the stream at 10 Eastern. We are doing a charity stream for the Palestine Children's Relief Fund. I don't know what the donation goal is going to be yet, but I know that there is a total donation goal for me to do a blind run of In Stars in Time, which I haven't
Ooh.
played yet. Which would be on that Twitch channel. So that's with my Standing Stones crew. I'll post links on Twitter this coming week.
What day is that?
The 15th.
Alright.
That's next Saturday. So that will be what I am doing in the morning. That's my only slot. So if you want to come out for that, I'm really excited about what I have planned for that heart session.
Alright.
And you can support the Palestine Children's Relief Fund with me. So I'll be tweeting about that. I just remembered I should probably have promoted that.
Yeah, absolutely. That sounds like
But I'm glad I did it now. Because y'all are here now instead of at the top of the stream. So follow me on Twitter. That's probably where I'll be tweeting about it. Because the URL for Standing Stones is so fucking long because we don't have a redirect URL set up for that. I should maybe set that up. Anyway, yeah, so that's the thing that I'm doing.
Alright. Anything else we need to plug?
I think that's it.
Alright. Thanks for coming out, folks. We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
See you next week. Bye.